Welcome to Tangling along with me. We're continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. So let's open up the book and find some spaces for this one. I'm first of all going to erase that little string line I have here because that really doesn't matter anymore. There we go. And I'm just gonna pop it in here in between. So what you do, you are making a orb, and from that orb you are making some lines with a tiny orb at the end. And if you hit a pattern, you're going under. But I think we can have this one as the last pattern on the page. I think I need one more here. Oops, that got pretty dark. And then we are just going to make some lines here. Kind of straight lines in between these two sticks that we have. I'm gonna turn my book and do them here. Turning my book. And I'm just making straight lines in between here. I'm not sure that is the right way to do it. I think the step out is a little difficult to read. But this is the tangle. And I actually think it's pretty neat. There's nothing more to it. So I could do one right here. And you decide how many of these strings with an orb you want to have. And how long they're going to be. And then I just make a straight line in between, and I aura that straight line. And I'm gonna do that all the way around, and you can make your orb, your start orb even bigger if you want to. I think they're kind of funny. Let's make one here with a big orb and tiny arms. And then just the lines in between. Where did it go? This is a fun one. Oops. So tiny. There it goes. Let me just get that out of the way and do some shading. Actually, I think I'm going to use this green blue jelly roll moonlight. This is a 10, and then just give the center of these a little color because we haven't done that for a time. And here I think I am again just putting in a little graphite around that little orb using my Tortillion. Softening that out. But there's a lot of way to do this. I'm using my white charcoal here to give it just a little white line here in between the web. You don't need to do this. It reminds me of these I made them as a kid. What do you call those? You have those, it's called a kastanje in Danish. You have those round things from the tree, and then you poke toothpicks or toothpicks in there all the way around like that, and then you are using a piece of string and braiding that like this around that. I will translate it and put the right word in there so you can see what I'm thinking of, but it reminds me about those. Anyway, that was it for today. I had a lot of fun with this pattern. It was this pattern right here. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.